Ladies and gents, welcome back to Indonesia. This is Persiba Bantul United, or Utama, whatever you want to call it. I am your host, Sefian FM. Let's get into it. Today's match is Persiba Bantul. It is the Indonesian Cup second round, second leg. It is the home match, so we beat them 3-0 the last time. Hopefully this will be a nice smashing, but we will see. So there's been a couple of things that I've got to mention. We've only played a handful of games, as you can see, 3-0 here in the first leg of the Indonesian Cup second round. And we did beat PSM 2-0. So Persiba 4-2. We did win. We were down, I think it was 2-1 after this Adijantra goal in the 3rd minute. But then we just stormed back, and that was fantastic. So I loved seeing that. I typically would have brought you something around, Persija, Persipura, or Persiba. I just haven't had much time to play this game. I've been doing a lot on the other save, the City of Liverpool save. And I think in FM19, I'm going to have one save, and that's it. 2 saves. Doing it this way for both channels is just I can't get as far as I want. So my plans for FM19 is probably just to have one save. I don't know if I will do mainly the save on my main channel and then have a couple of updates here, or if I'm going to cross post. If you have any thoughts on the matter, please let me know. I definitely won't be able to give you 2 different saves. It's just I have no time to play all these games and driving me crazy. Anyway, so those are the matches that we've had. We have had a couple of transfers. Nothing coming in, unfortunately. Putra Habibi has left. Between him and Juprianto, I really wanted Juprianto to leave, but no one was coming in for him, and people were actually coming in for Habibi. So that's the way it goes. Go back to Habibi. As you can see, the scouts didn't rate him all that highly. He does have a couple of good numbers here and there. In 5 appearances plus 2, 682, not too shabby. Not the greatest, but he was only our 3rd choice defender anyway, so he has gone to Persela. As you can see, he's only had 1 appearance. I don't know how that has gone. Is it last 5 matches? No, he doesn't even show. So, oh well. Beyond that, however, we do have one more. Let's go home. Bango. Apparently, he said I failed his increase in first team soccer. I gave him plenty of game time. I could have sworn that said succeeded, but maybe it said in progress. I don't know. But apparently I just failed, and he's out. He wants to leave. I've actually tried to sell him off to, let's see, offer to clubs. No one comes in for him. And I've even asked him, no one's coming in for you. Get yourself out of here. You do it yourself. And he said, sure, and I've heard nothing. So, and as you can see, there's no information. There's nothing. He's done nothing so far. So, that is it. Persiba Bantul today at the Gelora Bangkalan. So we have 2 changes for today's typical lineup. We have Gali in goal, Lestaluhu, Rosari, Ferdian Saya. Rumajar is the one that's coming in. He does have a bit better of an average rating, but it is, it shouldn't be that hard of a game, hopefully. So hopefully he'll come in and do very well. Maniani Wibowo does come in. Bongo usually kind of sits in that role, but since he wants to leave, he's out of the lineup. Wibowo comes in. Triagi comes in the starting lineup is the other change. I might as well... I've got a game against Seaman Padang in a couple of days, so I might as well rest Adijantra as much as I can. And then Fadli out on the right, Gumlang and Ahmad up front. Let's submit this team and get into it. Ooh, they are playing a bit defensively, so this should be interesting, especially at their home. So Witopo is at 82% already, so that's a good sign for us. Wibowo on our side, though, is at an 86. So Ferdian Saya, just over the bar. He's got a couple of headers, or he's had a couple of headers that he's not done very well with in the past couple of matches. So hopefully he can kind of, I guess, work on that aspect of his game. And what on earth are you doing? That was Lestaluhu. Sheesh. So Maniani with a corner, does not go anywhere. Gumlang picks it up. He's pretty far out. Fadli on the right, whips it in. Nope. Passes it into Triagi. Over to Maniani. And I'm going to say it again and again, but pinballs all the way around. Fadli finds it again. Gumlang. Nothing. Fadli. That was one of the strangest set of plays I've ever seen leading up to a goal. But so Rumajar up to Fadli on the right. Whips it over. Gumlang does nothing with it. Maniani to Fadli and then back in the net. So... I don't know what's going on there. That was a terrific pass by Maniani. That was a great vision, I'm guessing. Oh, and then they play it up the... Thank you, guys. So, Lestaluhu. Bring it up to Triagi in the middle. Up to Wabowo. Maniani on the left. And, ooh, no, it just tips over the bar. Do I have... What do I have? Extended, okay. Aziz LA. What does that mean? Ooh. Maulana. Oh, thank God. Our defense is looking woeful a little bit. Ahmad with a great cross, but unfortunately too many players all I'm guessing all over Gumalang. Oi! Ahmad's not doing all that well. I gotta get Panji. I keep saying I gotta get Panji back in the first team. Or at least on the bench, and I have done nothing about that just yet. Okay, so halftime it is. Ahmad, Jakfar, Regan, dressing room. I hate this. Anything we'd have to say right now would just overcomplicate things. Send the players out there without anything extra. I would rather get some good reactions than to have nothing. But I think someone's going to have a good reaction usually. At least one or two players. And I'd rather have that kind of boost than nothing at all. Might as well cancel all that. So, Maniani. Oh, there's a Saputra. I don't know what happened. Someone got tagged in the box. So Gumalang's coming up to step up for the... And there it is. Ooh, 2-0. So that means we lead 5-0 on aggregate. So I think we got this pretty much in the bag. He could have just stood right there. He did nothing. So 68 for Wabowo. 67. I think he's going to come off very soon. Ahmad at 63. I'm going to bring Chris Wantoro in. So he is kind of the new Bongo. Bongo has been playing in a couple of first team matches. Definitely enough that he should have been happier than he was. But if he wasn't in our first team plans, he was definitely on the bench. And now that he's pissing off, I definitely have Chris Wantoro is kind of the next guy in line. So we'll see. There is plenty of time, well, not plenty of time. There's a couple of weeks left in the transfer window, so I may pick up another one. I don't know. I've been debating also on a defender, central defender. We'll see, because I don't have a lot of money. I got 31 grand, I think. Oh, you guys gotta watch that first touch. It's horrible sometimes. But 31 grand in the bank. There's not really... I was kind of hoping for more youth players. You guys suck at that. I swear to God. So concentrate. And then, of course, you break tackles, and God, that's... whatever. Defense needs to be worked out. I do have a couple of players in mind. Hopefully I can get them on the cheap. I mean, it's still 5-1. In 20 minutes, I'm hoping they're not going to get another, 4 or 5. Hopefully this is going to be a quick episode. I want to finish out the season. Oh, wow. And their defensive woes. RCI just has no... I mean, he's got no tunnel to actually get the ball in, but... So, Chris Wantoro keeps it in the center. Maniani, who has not gone off yet. Like, you guys... Kick it out. Just let Maniani get off the field. Triagi up to Gumalang. Oh my lord! I was shocked at that one. Let's just get this over with. We still won the match. Where was that to? How about I kick it to nobody? I really would have hoped to have won by more. But oh well. So we do move on. So that means we play Bayangkara FC. They're in the first division as well? Indonesian League 2. Okay, so they are in the Indonesian League 2. They should be, hopefully, another easy match. Squad-wise, again, we have 4 central defenders, which is typically a good number. But I think between Rifan and Juprianto, I don't know. I could actually get a better defender than all of these guys together and, make Ferdian Sai maybe the third choice. But who knows? We'll see. And then another central midfield. Jantra is definitely perfect. Wabowo, Anis is lone listed. No one wants him, which is not a good sign. but maybe just give Bo a couple of games. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that does it for me. So thank you so much for watching as always. Take care and enjoy. Something. Okay, encourage. Let me encourage.